What's up, guys? Andre the H today. I'm currently watching ReZero episode 4 last time on. Subaru has made it past the day. They have successfully gotten the gut cutter to run away. And he learned Amelia's name. That's all he asked. And learns out he got cut a little bit. He failed. But luckily Amelia was there. We made it past the day. And I think Amelia is taking us to her house. So let's see what happens now, is all I can say. Three, two, one. Oh, waking up. Nice.
I don't know this ceiling.
You don't know any ceiling. You're in another world.
The wound on my stomach, it's gone. All things considered, it must have been Amelia, and that healing power she has.
Yeah. She had a surprisingly a lot of mana left over.
Well, at any rate, looks like I was able to get out of using Return by Death this time around. Even so, isn't it normal to wake up and see a girl by your bed asking, "Are you awake?" after she spent all night caring for you while you were asleep and healing?
Subaru's girl impressions are really funny.
World.
This is a really long hallway, really big building. It's looping, never mind.
Hallway, huh? I bet I can't get out until I find the right room. The typical pattern dictates the first door is likely the goal.
What a profoundly irritating and aggravating man you are, I suppose.
The first NPC found! You're gonna ruin your cute little face with that cold attitude of yours. Come on, smile. Smile for me.
The only smile appropriate to give you is a derisive sneer.
Are you upset because I guessed the right door in the first try? I've always been pretty lucky when it comes to stuff like that. I can understand why game
it's crazy that he locked this in so quickly, but it took him 3 episodes to learn Return by Death.
Betty's multi-purpose room, which serves as a library and bedroom, I suppose.
Man, talk about your token response. So are you one of those manual girls?
Betty has had just about enough of you. I think it's time to teach you a lesson, I suppose.
Hang on, what are you gonna do?
Like what?
Stay right there and don't you dare move. Anything you'd like to say?
How about don't hurt me?
Is she gonna kill him?
What did you do to me? You drool here and lowly.
Oh, nothing much.
He's
I only
alive.
wanted the mana from your body, I suppose. By doing so, I've confirmed that you are not an enemy.
You little freak, you're not human, are you? I mean, outside of your sparkling personality.
Does he even have mana?
Notice, I suppose.
I take it back. Your personality isn't human either.
Do not measure a proud, noble being such as myself by your standards.
What are you? Something humanoid, like a vampire or something, maybe? That's a really good opening. You know, I don't know if I talked about it yet. Great song.
He's awakened, sister. Indeed, he's awakened, Rem.
Hard to believe a total night owl like me can wake up so early. I'm getting all emotional. I should probably go to sleep a second time. No, wait a sec. I woke up earlier, so that would make this the third.
My, what a deadbeat thing to say. Did you hear that, sister? Truly the words of a loser. I heard him, Rem.
Sisters.
Hey! Who are these
Loser, come on. Let's calm down.
No way! Short-skirted maid costumes exist in this world too! In my mind,
Yeah,
maids
they're
were
maids.
always the very personification of elegance. This is gonna be awesome!
What terrible thoughts this one is having. You are being repeatedly violated in the mind of our guest, sister. Truly terrible indeed. You're experiencing the ultimate shame over and over in the mind of our guest, Rem.
They're like twins.
Of my mind, you're both fair prey in my fantasy.
Are his fingers CGI? Am I tripping? What?
Seems like you
That was
can't
weird.
help without causing a commotion. Huh, Subaru?
Whoever picked that outfit definitely gets it!
I'm not even going to pretend to know what you're talking about, but the fact that I know it's something stupid is disappointing. Listen to this, Miss Amelia.
That's so sad.
Without provocation, my dear sister was just violated by that man. Please listen to this, Miss Amelia. Rem was just held prisoner in shame by that man. That's enough. you two.
What?
Don't
Okay,
tease so
stop.
much. Yes, of course, Miss Amelia. My sister's very sorry. Yes, of course, Miss Amelia. Rem's sorry as well. Tell me, are you feeling all right today? Does anything feel
They're gonna
off
talk
to
like
you?
that the whole show.
Just a bit groggy from oversleeping. So, you were the one who saved me, isn't that right, Mealy?
Huh? Mealy? Why would you call me
Mealy.
that?
It's just a nickname, no big deal.
Go with like
Seriously,
Emmy
though,
or
thank you.
something, not
You saved
Mealy.
me.
Not at all. Honestly, I'm the one who should be thanking you. You barely even know me, but you still risked your life in order to protect mine. It's only natural I'd heal your wounds after something like that.
Well, then once again, I guess it's time to go out and start a brand new day. This place
Cool.
is
Are they gonna let you come back here?
This isn't a yard.
Can I stay?
It's more like a field.
Those movements are quite
Bro,
unusual.
get him some new clothes.
My homeland's ancient practice of warm-up exercises and calisthenics. Come on, you should try and do them with me, Mealy.
They don't have
Routine
stretching.
number 2. Bounce briskly on both feet to loosen up your body.
Huh? You're kidding. That's weird.
Just do whatever I'm doing. I'll drill the essence of radio calisthenics into you, okay?
This looks so
Now,
stupid from
raise
afar.
both your arms and shout victory!
Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory!
Hey, what's up?
Hi there, Subaru. Great morning, isn't it?
Well, to be
Nice to
completely
meet you.
honest, it's been nothing but total chaos from the minute I woke up. There were looping hallways and a mean little girl on a rampage. And after that, shedding the sweat of passion with Mealy.
There's no need to make it sound so
Stop
scandalous.
calling her
Good
that.
morning, Puck. Really sorry I put you through so much yesterday.
Morning, Leah. I came really close to losing you back there, didn't I? I'll never be able to thank Subaru
You call her
enough.
Leah?
I think I should
That's
do
not
something
bad.
for him.
Better than Mealy.
Okay, let me pet your fur whenever I feel like it.
Huh? Is that seriously all you want?
For a first-rate fur master such as myself, being able to love in the object
Fur
of your
master?
waning affections
Don't
anytime
say
you want
that.
is worth just as much as the troves of a multimillionaire's riches. Oh man, these ears. I'm so in love with how soft and cuddly you are.
I know you feel that way since I can kind of read your mind, but I'm amazed you can actually say it. It's okay, Leah.
It's kind of weird doing that to something that's sentient.
Him at all.
It's so cute how you call her Leah, too.
It's not half as cute as when you call her Mealy.
You really are a strange one, Subaru.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, look at this. What brings
what
you
do
to
we do
me?
now?
Miss Amelia, our Lord Master Roswaal has finally returned home. Please
Oh,
come
the Lord.
inside.
Amelia's father?
I was watching you from upstairs, and you know what? It would appear that you are quite the imbecile, I suppose.
Just where do you get off saying that, you
Imbecile?
lolly?
What does that word mean? I've never even heard it before, and it irritates me. I think you just made it up.
Betty, haven't seen you in 4 days. Hope you've been doing well and staying ladylike.
Hello, Mommy! I've been waiting so eagerly for you to come home.
Ah, I
Will
see.
you stay with me today, do you suppose?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Today's
You're
the
a
day we
fellow
can
furry
finally
thing
relax
lover.
Together.
Aw, this'll be great! Feeling bewildered, aren't you? Beatrice is so taken with Puck, she can't get enough.
I can't believe you just said bewildered unironically.
My,
That's not a crazy word.
Good to see you here, Beatrice. I'm so happy you're dining with me.
Whoa.
I do ever so love your company and treasure our times together.
Who
That
is
boy
this
more
dude?
than enough addle-brain fool for me, I suppose. Betty was only waiting around for Bobby.
Wow, so you guys hired a clown to entertain you before each meal? I'll never understand how you
What?
rich folks think.
That's gotta be disrespectful.
That is actually...
Oh, no, it's quite all right, Miss Amelia. I'll handle the introductions.
What's going on?
I am, in fact, the lord of this manor, Roswaal El Mathers. So
Wow.
pleased to make your acquaintance. Subaru Natsuki, right?
Why does he dress like that?
This is way better than normal food.
Mm-hmm. Despite her appearance, Rem's cooking is quite impressive.
So this was cooked by the one with the blue hair?
Blue
I think I
hair,
got that
yes.
right. You made this?
Yes, that's correct. I'm responsible for all of the cooking in this household. My sister doesn't happen
Nice.
to be very good at cooking.
Ah, so it's the old twins who are good at different things trope, huh? So, your sister good at cleaning then, I take it?
Yes,
I
that's
guess,
correct.
man.
My
It's so
sister
funny because
excels
he,
at
like,
housework
is a
chores,
reader
especially
of
cleaning
manga.
and laundry.
So while you're good at cooking, you're probably bad at cleaning and laundry, right, Remreen?
On the contrary, I'm generally good at all household tasks. I'm also better at cleaning and laundry than my sister.
Seriously? Does your sister even
Wow.
have a purpose?
You are truly a unique young man.
She's nice.
You come to the mansion of Margrave Mathers in the kingdom of Lagunica, and you say you don't understand a thing.
So what do you mean by that? Is something bad happening in this country?
Well, it is not in an agreeable state. Which only makes sense. After all, Lagunica doesn't have a king. Now don't look so alarmed. There's no need to be concerned. Everyone in this country is already quite aware of that circumstance being their reality.
Wow, really? I expected a now that you know my secret, I can't let you leave here alive thing.
Roughly around the same time
Why?
the king went into
Why would he do
hiding,
that?
an epidemic began to spread throughout the castle. The king and his children are the last of his line. At this moment, the nation is being managed by a council of wise men, and that council is currently in the process of selecting a new king.
Okay, think I'm
Why does
starting
he end all his sentences like,
On top of the king's absence, the royal selection is causing confusion in the kingdom. Suddenly I appear from another country.
Wait, I'm totally suspect here!
And on top of that, you made contact with Miss Amelia, thus initiating a direct connection to my household. Ah, the dilemma.
Hey, hold on a second. Why would the lord of the mansion call her Miss Amelia?
I'm not sure how things are where you're from, but here we address those with higher status respectfully.
But that would mean Mealy.
You're the lord.
Officially, my current title is Candidate for the 42nd Ruler of the Kingdom of Lagunica, with the backing of the Honorable Lord Margrave Roswaal.
What?
Wow.
Surprise you like that. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret or anything.
She's really special.
Hey, it's that insignia.
This qualifies one to be a candidate for king. It's a ceremonial touchstone that's used to determine if one is worthy to sit at the throne and lead this country as a monarch.
Wait a second, are you
I
saying
see.
you lost an insignia that qualifies you to rule the kingdom?
Now don't put it like that. I didn't lose it. It was stolen from me by a thief.
If I steal it from her,
What happens if you
can I
manage to
show
lose
it and be
anyway?
like, I'm a candidate?
Will an office issue another one?
Oh, what a dreadful scenario! If you'd lost it, then there would be no doubt. The belief would be that one who can't even protect a tiny insignia has no business being entrusted with the nation's rule, and that would be the
Stop
end.
talking like that.
Well, knowing those facts, I'd say I did a damn good job. And it totally raises my
Yeah.
expectations for a nice reward.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're a true savior
Stop
to me.
doing
I'm very
this.
thankful. So ask me for anything.
Yes, you heard the lady. Any reward you desire, just name it.
Let me live
Well,
here.
in that
That's a
case,
good
I
one.
have but one request. I'm starting to like this mansion. Hire me to work here.
Yeah, that's good too. You need a place of residency.
No, that's not quite right. Wasn't there anything else that fit, Subaru?
Oddly, some of the girl stuff fit me, but...
Our deepest apologies on the wardrobe, sir. I mean Subaru. I must say, you look utterly ridiculous, sir. I mean Barusu.
Oh, good job, Rom. You just turned my name into a blinding curse.
Rem, notice anything
You
about
can't,
Barusu's ludicrous appearance? Well, the shoulders fit him funny, his legs are short, and his eyes are scary.
Two of those are things I
Okay,
can't do
you did
anything
not
about,
have
okay?
you did not have to do
Can't
that.
allow you to work here in such shoddy-looking attire. People would begin to question Lord Roswaal's dignity.
You can't like refit the
At the
suit.
very least, Rem, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse me, I have to study for the royal selection. Good luck with your work, Subaru.
Yep. Leave it
Thank
to
you.
me, Mealy.
I'll take your measurements for the fitting, so stand still with your back straight.
Makes sense.
Please don't make strange noises during this process.
Why did you do
It's
that?
unpleasant for me.
Unpleasant for you, and that was beyond my control. This is awkward for a guy, you know?
This is the VIP room.
This isn't anything crazy.
This is the kitchen. And this is the lavatory.
In a mansion like this, I bet the restroom is freaking huge.
My sweet puppy. Oh, I love your fur.
Don't worry, I won't tell a soul about this. The feel of that fur would make anyone... Oh, come on now,
Yeah, I
let me
don't-
finish, you little...
Different room.
You just witnessed Miss Beatrice's door crossing.
Oh, really? So it's a spell that can connect any door in the mansion to her own room, is that it?
And once Miss Beatrice has eliminated her presence, there's no way to find her without trying every door.
She's in here!
Impressive,
Oh,
Subaru.
good job.
Right, how did you pick the right door again?
Look, I told you before, remember? I'm a flag crusher who makes game masters cry.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tell me, how do you fit in around here anyway? You Roswaal's little
No,
sister?
like actually explain why did you choose that though?
Eddie's the librarian who oversees the Roswaal Mansion's forbidden library.
Master Roswaal is the greatest magic user in the kingdom. He has many books that mustn't be seen by others. And Miss Beatrice has been contracted to protect them from prying eyes. Understand now? Then go
Okay.
away! This
That makes
concludes
sense,
our
I
tour of
guess.
the mansion. So do you have any questions?
I know it's no use saying this after it's over, but don't you think it would have made a whole lot more sense for Mealy to be the one to take me around for the tour event?
If you have no questions, then let's get to the ins and outs of your job.
She told you she's studying.
My work, Barusu.
This must be the moment when my hidden skills as a butler finally reveal themselves!
My work today consists of caring for the front yard and garden, helping to prepare lunch, polishing the silver, airing out the futons, doing the laundry, cleaning the bathrooms, and the mansion's monthly soot cleaning.
Okay.
Oh, finally.
This is Ren. Do you have a moment,
You gotta
Sure, yeah, I'm good.
ask them to make you pajamas, dude.
Your permit?
Get out of that tracksuit.
Incredible. Pardon me.
You already finished the alterations?
When it's Lord Roswell's
Nice.
building, I must be careful and precise, but since this is yours...
Wait, you cut corners because it's me? I hate to admit it, but it's perfect.
How do I look? Good, huh?
With this outfit over the bizarre
Better.
hair that you were originally wearing, no one in any strange garment could rival you.
Not a compliment at all.
And what shall we do with those?
This one's easy.
They don't like
Got a
him.
needle and thread?
Yes, I brought them. Would you like me to repair them for you now?
Nah, that'll be okay. I can do it. Don't underestimate my sewing skills.
Okay. I'm impressed. I'll say it.
I'm honestly
Subaru can sew.
surprised. I must give you full marks for your sewing. I'd like to add, however, that much like you, it doesn't appear useful whatsoever.
Ow!
You may get
Why would
marks
you
for
do
sewing,
that?
but still useless with a knife, Barusu. As always, you make such a lovely image when peeling vegetables, sister.
Your bias is so blatant it's almost comforting. I'd like a comment on my work too if you can muster one up.
How about I pity the farmer who
That's
grew
this-
those vegetables?
Stop
Oh
being
my
so
God.
cruel, you're breaking my heart.
You don't know how to handle a knife, Barusu. You should hold
You-
it
you don't have a
still and
peeler?
simply turn the vegetable. My best dish is steamed potatoes, if I do say so myself.
How can you say that with such a triumphant look on your face? Damn it, just watch.
Hey.
My favorite blade shooting star will show you a thing or two about slicing.
Stop doing that, man. That I can't deal with the knife cutting.
How
You
has Subaru
suck.
been since he started working? 5 days have passed since his arrival. Shouldn't we be seeing something
Oh,
by
5.
Cooking, laundry, cleaning. He's useless at all of them.
now? How very harsh of
He
you.
can sew.
What are the chances he's a spy?
I can't deny that such potential exists, but I think the possibility is slim at best. Cause for better or for worse in this case in particular, he's too conspicuous.
And if he's too conspicuous, then... Well, despite the odds of that possibility, he certainly is carefree, isn't he? Personally, as I see it, it would be wise to interfere with things.
They're both only
How so?
children. Even if we let them be, nothing will happen. It's not that exciting to watch, is it?
You may think that, but nothing's ever boring when I'm hanging around you, Mealy.
That's good to hear, even
Yeah,
if you're only
it's all
flattering.
special to him.
Besides, the two of us haven't had a chance to just talk for the past few days, have we?
That's true. But it must have been difficult for you to learn the work expected of you here.
Ain't that the truth? It's killing me.
I wish I could be tenderly comforted in your arms, your chest, and your lap in rotation.
If you can go around making tasteless jokes like that, you're probably
Weird.
fine.
Wow, the moon share is pretty.
And it's up in the heavens, far beyond our reach.
Well, what do you know? I got a really touching response without even trying.
On another matter, don't you think you're a bit lacking in ambition? Like that one time with Puck, and in the Capitol when you asked me for my name.
You just don't get me at all, do you, Amelia?
Yeah, I
want
don't
what
know
I
what
want
his
in
goal
that
is.
exact moment, and I want it from the bottom of my heart. It's self-gratification in its purest form.
Huh?
That's not bad, I
Right
guess.
then, I wanted to know your name more than anything. I had no expectations for tomorrow. I was simply trying to make it through the day. And on top of that, I was in a new land, nervous and so uncertain about my future. Looking back on it, there were probably other things I should have wanted. But I can't lie to myself about things like that. Same as the request I made to Roz, I'm flat broke right now. I could choose to cheat him out of a fortune and live it up, but I can just as easily obtain an ongoing source of livelihood, right?
In that case, why didn't
Yeah,
you simply
teach a man
choose
to
become
fish.
a permanent guest rather than an employee?
I never thought of that.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought
Oh,
of.
man,
That's
what an idiot.
Talk about Dramatic effort, huh?
Do you want me to use my healing magic?
Nah, I'm fine like this.
Really? Why?
It's kind of hard for me to explain, but the way I see it, this is proof of
It
all
shows the efforts of my work. Yeah.
I don't actually dislike exerting myself, you know? Learning to do something I couldn't do before? To be honest, it's not so bad.
Yes, I see. I would never have thought of it that way. You're such an idiot,
Subaru a little bit of a weirdo. Just a little bit, but
Wasn't I charming?
he'll say some deep stuff every once in a while.
Well, maybe just a little.
EMA.
Huh?
Oh, it's short for Amelia Major Angel.
I was being so sincere and now you're joking around again? Anyway, I know you're working hard, but how did your hands get like that just by doing some household chores?
This hand I cut with
You
a
wouldn't
kitchen
even
knife.
know.
And the one on the other hand is from when I went to town in the evening to shop, and a little animal some kids were playing with bit me.
It wasn't the result of your labor efforts?
Wow.
Those kids were ruthless, hitting and kicking me and wiping their runny noses on me. Gotta say, kinda sucked.
You do seem like the type of person who'd be good with small children, Subaru.
Hey, wait! I've got an idea. Wanna come with me tomorrow to get revenge on those little...
I mean, to watch the kids and that small animal play together?
It's
Yeah.
not as if I don't want to go out there with you.
And she's probably got to really study for
If
this.
I come along, it might end up causing a lot of trouble for you.
Okay, understood. Let's go.
Are you even listening to me?
I am, I swear. I hang on every word you say, Mealy.
Fine then. But only when I'm able to take a break from all of my studying and your work is done for the day, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. This is gonna be great. Hey, Lily girl. I see you're still up.
So now you can just casually break through my door crossing like it's natural, I suppose.
Well,
I mean,
just
he
wanted to
keep
say
finding you,
hello
man.
Before going to bed. Can I try that too?
Only Bubby has permission to touch me, I suppose.
Why should you get to have all of the fun?
I
I'm
suppose.
in a good mood, so I can
Get out
let
of
it go.
And that had nothing to do with Betty, I suppose.
For our date tomorrow, I'll have to come up with a clever excuse to ditch the kids in the
I wouldn't consider it a date,
But
buddy.
first, I gotta find out where all the good views and the flower fields and other stuff are. Crap! I can't sleep while I'm thinking about this. Oh, I know. 1 puck to pad, 2 pucks to pad, 101.
You know,
pucks.
you remember when I said Subaru's a little bit of a weirdo? He's a lot of bit of a weirdo.
A new dawn has come across the land, a dawn of hope. Subaru
Nice.
Natsuki is going to
You
make
are
great
awake.
strides
Whoa,
today.
Subaru. Please.
What are you
Wrong
two doing
hand, man.
here? This is so embarrassing. You should have said something.
Sister, I do believe that our guest appears to be a bit confused. What do you think? Rem, yes, I agree. It looks as though our guest has gone crazy.
Why are they seeing it
Calling me
twice?
a guest. You two and your silly little jokes.
He died.
The wounds. They're gone.
He died. Something happened. But he was in his bed counting pucks. And that meant he died instantly. Did he die in his sleep like poison? Or did I literally somebody just cut his head off just sink while he was asleep? That's crazy. I genuinely did not expect that. Wow. So I'm guessing just today you would just stay up. I hate when it's been 4 episodes, but Subaru will say something really, really cool to Amelia and progress their relationship, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's gonna come up later, and then I reset, and he never repeats himself to her, so they're never gonna have that conversation. They're never gonna go on that date because he needs to figure out how to live.